Replacing an oxygen sensor. If your vehicle has a bad oxygen sensor, it could run irregularly or sound rough when it idles. A faulty oxygen sensor can impact your engine's timing, combustion intervals, and other essential functions. You could also notice stalling or slow acceleration. O2 is the chemical formula for oxygen. The oxygen sensor monitors how much unburned oxygen is present in the exhaust as exhaust exits the engine. The O2 sensor lets the computer know if the fuel mix is burning rich, not enough oxygen, or lean, too much oxygen. O2 sensors tell the ECU if the fuel mixture is burning rich or lean. A bad O2 sensor is one of the most common problems that trigger check engine light on Nissan vehicles. Loose gas cap. A loose gas cap allows fuel fumes to escape the fuel tank. If detected by the onboard diagnostic system, OBD, it will trigger the check engine light. The missing, damaged, or loose gas cap can trigger the check engine light. Variable valve timing. Engines equipped with a variable valve timing can have VVT solenoids problems caused by oil sludging. This can result in hard starting, poor idle, and loss of power. On V6 engines, it is also possible to have a leaking galley gasket located behind the timing chain. Related codes: P0021 or P0011 and P0014 or P0024. Replacing an oxygen sensor. Basic set of hand tools. Jack and jack stands. Oxygen sensor socket. OBD2 scan tool. Replacement oxygen sensor. Step 1. Identify the faulty sensor. Before beginning, connect the OBD2 scan tool to the vehicle and read the codes to determine which specific oxygen sensor has failed and needs to be replaced. Depending on the engine design, vehicles can have multiple oxygen sensors, sometimes on both sides of the engine. Reading the trouble codes will tell you exactly which sensor is in need of replacing. Step 2. Raise the vehicle. Once the faulty sensor has been identified, raise the vehicle and secure it on jack stands. Be sure to raise the vehicle on the side which will allow you to access the oxygen sensor that needs to be replaced. Step 3. Disconnect the oxygen sensor connector. With the vehicle raised, locate the faulty oxygen sensor and disconnect the wiring harness connector. Step 4. Remove the oxygen sensor. Using the oxygen sensor socket or the appropriate size open end wrench, loosen and remove the oxygen sensor. Step 5. Compare the faulty oxygen sensor with the replacement sensor. Compare your old oxygen sensor with your new replacement to ensure the correct fitment. Step 6. Install the new oxygen sensor. Once fitment has been verified, install your new oxygen sensor, and connect the harness. Step 7. Clear the codes. Once the new sensor has been installed, it is time to clear the codes. Connect the OBD2 scan tool to the vehicle and clear the codes. Step 8. Start the vehicle. Once the codes have been cleared, remove and reinsert the key, and then start the vehicle. The check engine light should now gone.